Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will introduce myself. My name is Anissa Yuliasari. I'm from PBIA. Now I will read journal with the title Teaching English to Visually Impaired Students and Analysis of Teacher Problems. The aim of the study was to find out the teacher problem and teaching English to visually impaired students. The participants of the study were two English teachers at one special school in Palembang, Indonesia. A qualitative research design with a case study method was applied in the research. Interview and document analysis were conducted to gain to-depth information and understanding on the subject. While thematic analysis was used to analyze and describe the collected data, triangulation and member checking were used to assess the trustworthiness of the research results. The results indicate that the main problems incorporated by the teachers in teaching English to visually impaired students were associated with time management, student attitude and behavior, lack of instructional material and equipment, and poor classroom condition. Introduction. In Indonesia, English is intended to be one of the compulsory subjects in junior high school, senior high school, and universities. It is widely noted that English is important for the most common reason that English is global or international language. By mastering English, the student might improve their communication skill. Whether there are opportunities to study from various sources and pursue their future study and careers. State that in teaching English as foreign language, AVL teachers as the facilitator of student learning take a variety or role within the classroom. A challenging task for teacher, especially to visual impaired students. Teacher is an essential source of strength in the learning process of students with visual impairments. Several various students reported teachers' problems in teaching English to visually impaired students. Focus on strength and problem as well as the technique and material used. A 3 AVL teacher working in 2 special primary schools for the visually impaired student and families curriculum verbalized scarcity of resources and the use of teaching technique. Referring the study above, it can be inferred that being visually impaired does not necessarily mean being unsuccessful language learning, although human vision serves as major stimulus for learning. With the ascensions of teacher and technology, visually impaired students actually have potential of learning foreign language. Teaching English in a manner that means that special learning needs the visually impaired student might be challenging for the teacher. Visual impaired student. Visually impaired is a disorder characterized by poor visual function that cannot be repaired by recreative correction, medical procedure, or surgery. According to Foreign, visually impairment refers to function of the eyes and can be measured with tests such as visual acuity, visually feel color, vision, and contrast sensitively. In addition, visually impaired manifests itself in variety of ways, include photophobia, diplopia, contrast sensitively, or impaired visual active. In conclusion, visually impairment in condition where a person's visual is not the same as regularly as vision and regular person in general. The visually impaired should be educated in the same general was the technique following the same general principle, but teacher must have some teaching strategies for them. Students with low vision or those who are legally blind might need help in using residual vision more essentially and working with special aids and material. Teaching English to visually impaired students. In teaching visually impaired students, teaching ultimately should comprehend that students with vision impairment would face different kinds of holdbacks and why to learn English. Davis claims that teaching English to visually impaired students different from teaching students with normal condition of eyes. Visually impaired students cannot learn English by seeing objects, color, shape, facial expression, book illustration, digital image, animals, landscapes, skylines, architecture, transportation, and so on. Students with usually impairment depend on effectiveness in using a language in a world that is becoming increasingly visual. Problem in teaching English to visually impaired students. Teaching English to visually impaired students requires several educational considered to accommodate their special learning needs. Mention that are several factors to consider the mind areas problem and teaching English to visually impaired students. They are as follow. Lesson plan. A lesson plan needs to know what is going to taught in the class. It is one of the important part of the teaching and learning process. Lesson plan content several should be described directly. Highlight the function of lesson plan. A lesson serves a guide for teacher to conduct its set activities to the classroom. Determine what the student will learn to how the lesson will be taught as well as how learning will be evaluated. Time management. Time management is an inseparable element of a school organization. It is the art of arranging, scheduling, and budgeting time to achieve learning objectives. Environmental issue or the condition of the class can affect the teacher quality in teaching and can cause problems from them. Firstly, discipline has become a chore that the teacher must do for success of the teaching or learning process. When dealing with discipline, the teacher need to comfortable with their position of authority in class. In addition, large class is usually hot, crowded, and noisy. It affects the teaching process and student academic performance. Research design, participant, and site of the study. The study was conducted by using a qualitative approach with a case study method. A qualitative research aimed at expanding phenomena based on the perspective of participant. A case study is to describe a specific interpretation of phenomena as well as the context in which it occurs. This case study probed the research that focused on the research problem in teaching English to visually impaired students. The participants of the study were two English teachers at one school in Palembang, Indonesia. Convenience sampling was taking one of purposeful sampling strategies to select the research participants that are easy to access and inexpensive to study. The data collected and analysis, interview and document analysis were conducted to gain information and understanding on the subject on the student of the study. Interview involves presentation of oral verbal stimuli and reply in terms of oral verbal responses. In analysis, the data thematic analysis was applied in this process. We had read transcription, and start to code the data related to research questioning of the study. In conclusion, based on the result of the study, there were several problems that the English teacher had encountered in teaching English to visually impaired students. The main problems were associated with time management, student attitude and behavior, lack of instructional material and equipment, and poor classroom condition. This problem need to overcome at least minimizing to give additional learning space and opportunity for the student with visually impairments. To learn English, this study might offer basic information of problem experienced by the teachers in teaching English to students with visually impairments. Further studies might directed to investigate other problems and also the strategy to facilitate visually impaired students and learning English.